So, in this cabinet, which is Mr. Johnny Wooten IV, there's three more before him. He has an X pattern of the H30s and G12T75s.
Standard Marshall.
Standard Marshall. I'm not really too hip on those, but I do like these H30s. So we're going to experiment, and we've been going back and forth with my traditional 412 Mesa cab that's totally awesome with the four Mesa vintage 30s. We're just gonna we're gonna pop the lid on this, and we're just gonna put in a pair of greenbacks that we have that we yanked out of another cabinet back there, and we're just gonna see if we like it, you know, with a blending of the two speakers. I'll tell you, I've been really all over this blending speakers thing. These guys. So the thing I liked about the H30s, they were a little brighter than the vintage 30s, which I don't know if I necessarily liked that or didn't like that, or it didn't really matter that much to me. But what I did like is they crunched a little more. There was like a little more kind of distortion or overdrive that was apparent from the amp with going through the H30s than with the vintage 30s. The vintage 30s were they were a little fuller sounding, but a little like cleaner almost. I guess because they're higher wattage or whatever, they weren't breaking up as much. But anyway, we're gonna pop these two in and just see if we like it, and that's it. And we're gearing up for our Amp Fest. We got amps coming today. Andy Wood's tracks are definitely coming today. I spoke with him, and Cameron Atomica is on the truck and out for delivery. So we're gonna have one of those, and there's SLO. It's gonna be great. This place is gonna be jamming with amps, man. Come Saturday. Yeah, look at that, man. Mesa does make nice cabs, boy. So we just did the camera's never gonna pick this up, but we just did this is an X pattern with vintage 30s and greenbacks. Let's just go over to the H30s for a second. This is this Marshall cabinet over here. I don't know if you can see it, yeah. And this is just two H30s, not all four. It's too bright with this. The H30s were better with the Ocean. This, I don't like them at all. I mean, if it's not EQ'd all that bright. That I don't like at all. So let's do this. Let's put me back in the Ocean. So this is the Ocean into just two H30s. Put me back into the Mesa cab. So now this is the Ocean with the Mesa with a X pattern of greenbacks and vintage 30s. Oh, I kind of like that. I mean, the H30s are a lot brighter. This is just two H30s in the Marshall cab. hand is really shrill on these. You know what I mean? Yeah. Put me back into the. I like them though. I don't know. I'm, you know, oof. God, you could just go on forever with this crap. So we're back into the Mesa with an X pattern of greenbacks and vintage 30s. Vintage 30s darkerness could really balance it nicely. I'll get them in and we'll check that out. That'll be cool. But I definitely like the Mesa better with the X pattern of the greenbacks already than just straight vintage 30s. The thing that I'm weirded out about, honestly, the only thing with the H30s that weirds me out is that I don't like the H30s at all with the Uberschall, and this is my live rig.
True.
You know,
that's the point.
Let's go back. Let's do H30s into the Uberschall. Yeah, they were just. It was harsh almost. You know what I mean? It was too much like 5K just everywhere. And granted, the Uberschall is kind of EQ'd for the vintage 30 cab, so maybe it's. But, you know, the presence is up, but the presence isn't actually a presence knob on this thing. It's
what is it?
It's like a mid-frequency. It's a frequency thing. It's not presence.
Your presence is around like 5.
No, it's not a presence knob. It's like a, I don't know what it is. Who knows? But this is like kind of my standard setup. To me, you know, it's too much sizzle. Put me back in the Mesa cab. I don't think that they're going to work in this cab because of this reason. Because this sounds way. There it is. Alright, pop her up.
Looks nice.
Yeah, it's red.
I like it red, actually. Looks good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright.
That's a nice box.
Isn't that a great box? Alright, so what do we got here? Yeah, it's got that one bright switch thing. I was watching the demonstration of Mark Day the other day. Alright, you guys are seeing it first. Cameron Atomica. Got different gains on the back. Back in Billy. Billy Ocean. This is the Cameron Ocean 800. Close. The Ocean barks a little more. Well, the Ocean's kind of more. I think with the knob in, it's more like this in second gear.
Were we in third gear?
We were kind of going toggling before, but they're very close. You can hear the DNA in there, boy.
Yeah. It's got a man. That Billy Ocean sounds badass. All right, cool. So we traded
my guitar player from Beautiful Distraction, his Marshall cab for my Mesa Boogie cabinet. We're going to open this thing up and throw a bunch of these excess speakers that have been laying around here in this thing. This is nice. This is a 1987. Oi!
JCM 800.
JCM 800. This is from 87. Really good shape. But it's 16 ohms and has that whole GT75. Whatever. This isn't my thing. So we're going to yank those out, load it with some either H30s or greenbacks and some vintage 30s. And then we're going to just sell off those 16 ohmers. So we're going to make this guy 8 ohms. Nice. It's going to be fun. Good casters. Look at that. That's a piece of history. I bet somebody played Lay It Down on that at least once. Dude, look at your shirt. You're going to have a rat shirt on.
Dude, round and round.
Invasion of your privacy.
Did you see that bio that I sent you yesterday?
Yes.
I'm going to talk to him about possibly doing a Q&A on ultimateguitarsound.com.
Yeah, I responded to your email about that. I was like, we
Interview him for the website?
Well, I know him. I worked on a record with him. We're talking about Bo Hill. And I got his cell phone in my cell phone. So I'm going to call him and see. I don't know him well, but we know each other.
I think a lot of people would like to know what the real secret to the guitar sound of those Rat albums was. Because there's a lot of speculation.
Wow, look at that. That's a piece of rock and roll history right there.
No doubt.
Right, too.